Hey guys, what's going on? Hope you have a fantastic day. Today we're the best scout players that Matt did release for the team builders cards, that is. I'm looking at the 86 to 87 ones. There's a lot of them from 86 to 87, 88, 89, and then 92 to 95, and all those cards. We're going to take a look at all of those, but right now I'm going to focus on the 86 and the 87. Offense and defense, of course. And once again, these cards are really good. There's a lot of budget piece cards in there, and if you do have the team builder chemistries or the team chems, then they're going to play absolutely phenomenal for you too as well. So we're going to take a look and hop right into the 86 overall. So the first 86 is going to be 86 overall Chris Conley for 25,000 coins. The main thing is he's 6'3", he's got 94 speed with 96 jumping and 81 catching. So he's not going to be the greatest catcher, but 94 speed and 96 jumping, and he's 6'3". That's a pretty deadly combo right there. And Chris Conley's cards, I don't normally play with them, so I'm not really sure how they're going to play, but 94 speed with 96 jumping, and once again, that's pretty deadly. If you do have West Coast on him, he will get 84 catching, which isn't too bad. So 84 catching, possibly with 94 speed and 96 jumping, is really good as well. And if you have Chiefs chemistry, 97 speed. So definitely recommend this Chris Conley, and we're headed to the next card. So the next card is going to be Redick, 86 overall left outside linebacker for the Cardinals. The main thing is he's got 89 speed with 90 acceleration, 80 strength, 80 block shedding, 7 power move, 88 finesse move, and 77 attacking with 77 play action. Now, main thing is he's got 89 speed at a left outside linebacker for 86 for an 86 overall. That's really good. That's really high up there. He's going to be more of a pass rusher. He's going to have more of the range. So you're going to kind of want him in a 4-3, not a 3-4. Unless you use your left outside linebacker, you could possibly use him. But his zone coverage is at a 60 and his man coverage is at a 67. So he's going to be more of just a pass rusher and more person for range in a 4-3. And so definitely recommend this Redick for you. Probably one of the best sleeper cards. This is 86 overall Marcel Hunt, a defensive tackle for 20,000 coins. He's got 84 speed, 87 acceleration, 86 strength, 89 block shedding, 84 power move, 70 finesse move, 74 protection, and 70 tackling. And he's 6'8". So a 6'8" defensive tackle with 84 speed and 89 block shedding, that's pretty deadly. You put him on a QB spy, he's going to be able to actually to sit in the middle and actually watch in case something happens. And he's 6'8", so he is going to be able to bat down the ball, which is really good. So I definitely recommend this Marcus Hunt for you in a 3-4 or 4. I put him in a 4-3, just because you can have another run stuffer with him. But definitely recommend this Marcus Hunt. Next card is going to be 86 overall Emmanuel Akbah. He's got 88 speed with 89 acceleration, 78 strength, 8 tackling, 83 block shedding, 85 power move, and 72 finesse move with a 78 play recognition, and he's at 6'4" height. So main thing is he's a left end with 88 speed and 89 acceleration, and he does have good enough block shedding and good enough power move to actually do something. So that's why I definitely recommend this Emmanuel Akbah in a 4-3. Don't put him in a 3-4. If you run a 3-4, you're not going to want this card. But you can put him in a spy too, which is really good. So you can have 88 speed with a spy, and he's 6'4", so he is able to move around. So definitely recommend this Emmanuel Akbah. Next card is going to be 86 overall Andrew Billings, for defensive tackle for the Bengals. He's got 75 speed with 82 acceleration, 92 strength, 78 tackling, 8 protection, 86 power move, and 79 block shedding with 70 from nose. So he's going to be more of a 3-4 defensive tackle for you, more of a run stuffer with the 6'1". And he does have 75 speed, so he can actually move as a run stuffer. I wouldn't put him as a pass rusher just because he's got 92 strength, and more of the run stuffers are strength based. So he does have 92 strength with the 75 speed, which is a really good combination, and he does have the 86 power move too as well. So definitely recommend this Andrew Billings. So the next card is going to be 86 overall Michael Davis, quarterback for the Chargers. Main thing I think I put him on here for was because he's 6'2", and he's got 94 speed. So you got a cornerback with 94 speeds, he's 6'2" height, and he does have 90 agility with 91 acceleration. So lockdown on him, you're probably possibly looking at 78 zone coverage with 86 man coverage and 83 protection. But main thing is he's gonna have 94 speed, and he is 6'2". So you could always put him up against, or put him on a deep blue, and he's not going to get beat deep. Well, he shouldn't get beat deep. He's got 94 speed, and he is able to keep up with the better wide receivers if you're just starting out in mud. So definitely recommend this Michael Davis for you. So the next card is going to be 86 overall Jerome Baker for the Dolphins. He got 89 speed with 89 acceleration, 74 strength, 86 tackling, 78 block shedding, 61 power move, 71 finesse move, and 76 play recognition. Main thing is he's kind of like Redick. For left outside linebacker, there's not that many good left outside linebackers for cheap, and so he's got an 89 speed at a left outside linebacker for an 86 overall. If you're just starting out, this card's going to play phenomenal for you, and if you do have an all Dolphins team, he's going to have 92 speed. So a left outside linebacker with 92 speed is pretty deadly, and I definitely recommend him in a 4-3. He's going to be more of a zone coverage guy, more of a guy that can just move around. You could use him if you want to. He's got that 89 speed, but definitely recommend this Jerome Baker. So the next card is going to be 87 overall, Ricky Seals-Jones for the Cardinals. He's a tight end. He's got 6'5" with 85 speed, 72 strength, 87 catching, 85 catch trapping, 91 spectacular catch, 82 short run, 80 medium route run, and 71 run blocking. So really just an all-around good budget tight end. He's got 91 spectacular catch, so he is able to get up there and get that high point. He is 6'5", so he's a taller tight end too as well. He does have 71 run blocking, so he can hold his own too. And he's got 85 speed, so he's not the fastest, but he also is not the slowest. He's kind of like right in the middle. So definitely recommend Ricky Seals-Jones for you in a tight end. If you like to use your tight end, definitely recommend him. He's going to be a good guy for you. He could be a good backup too. With that 91 spectacular catch and 87 catching, so definitely recommend Ricky Seals-Jones. Next card is going to be 87 overall, Bryce Callahan for the Bears. Main thing is he's got 94 speed with 93 acceleration, 88 agility, 95 jumping, 84 protection, 86 man coverage, 78 zone coverage, and 69 press. That's pretty phenomenal. 94 speed, 95 jumping with 93 acceleration. That's pretty amazing, and he's only 5'10" too, which is really interesting. But definitely recommend this Bryce Callahan. If you do have lockdown on him, you're looking at 87 player action with 81 zone coverage and 89 man coverage. So 89 man coverage, 94 speed, 93 acceleration with 95 jumping and 87 player action. That's kind of hard to pass up for a 87 overall cornerback. That if you just play solo battles or if you just want someone to possibly mess up Tyreek Hill going on a streak, definitely recommends Bryce Callahan for you. Next card is going to be 87 overall, Dante Jackson Sr. for the Broncos for 25,000 coins. He's a defensive tackle. Main thing is he's got C6'3", so he's got 90 strength with 57 speed, 72 acceleration, 92 player action, 86 power move, and 89 block shedding with 78 tackling. Downside of this card is the 57 speed, obviously, but he's going to be more of a 3-4 defensive tackle for you, more of a run stuffer, just because he does have that 90 strength with the 86 power move and then the 89 block shedding and the 92 play recognition. And I think he's going to play really good for you just because he does have that better play recognition, which is really good, and he does have really high strength. He's a bigger defensive tackle. He's been in the league a long time too, I do believe. So definitely recommend this Dante Jackson Sr. Going with another defensive tackle. These guys are just getting slower and slower as we go on. But 52 speed with 74 acceleration, 94 strength, 88 tackling, 85 protection, 90 block shedding, 79 power move, and 64 finesse move for Danny Shelton. Main thing is he's got 94 strength. So he's going to be definitely going to be a run stopper for you. He's not going to be able to be a QB spy or a pass rusher at all with that 52 speed, but he's got 94 strength with 90 block shedding and 88 tackling. So he's going to be more of a guy that can just plug up the holes and actually take a double team on, hopefully, and you can get lucky just depending on the animation for the offensive line, but definitely recommend this Danny Shelton for you. The next card we have is going to be 87 overall, Dante Jackson for the Panthers. Main thing is he's 95 speed with 92 acceleration, 95 agility, 89 jumping, 70 play action, 85 man coverage, 77 zone coverage, and 80 press. They did him dirty. He's a better card than he actually shows, but main thing is, once again, 95 speed with 95 agility. You're looking at lockdown at 3. At 30, you're gonna have 88 man coverage with 80 zone coverage and 81 play recognition. So you're looking at a card that's gonna be pretty beast. Main thing is 95 speed once again, so he's gonna be able to play those deep routes and actually go stride for stride with the other players. So definitely recommend Dante Jackson for you. Next card is going to be 87 overall, Marcel Darius, 6'3" with 73 speed, 84 acceleration, 94 strength, 90 tackling, 78 protection, 83 block shedding, and 81 power move with 65 finesse move. Marcel Darius cards used to play really good. He used to be a really good card for when he played for the Bills, and then he went to the Jags, and it seems like he's fell off. But main thing is he's going to be 3-4. He could be a Pat 4-3 for you with this 73 speed, but the main thing is he's got 94 strength with 90 tackling, and he does have 73 speed too, so he's going to be able to play good for you. More of a run stuffing card than anything else, but definitely recommend this Marcel Darius. Next card is going to be 87 overall, Eli Apple. 94 speed with 94 acceleration, 92 agility, 88 jumping, 86 play action, 82 press with 70 man coverage, and 76 zone coverage. Main thing I put Eli Apple on is, even though in real life his stats are he's not a very good man coverage or zone coverage card, but the main thing I put him on here was just because of his speed. He got 94 speed with 94 acceleration, 92 agility, and 88 jumping. So that's a really good deadly combination for you with the 94 speed. And he is 6'1" too, which is really good as well. He's not looking at the greatest stats for zone coverage or man coverage, but I think with the player recognition, he might be able to hold his own. So definitely recommend this Eli Apple. Next, we got the fullback, the best Watt there is, Derek Watt, 87 overall. So the main thing is he's got 85 speed with 75 strength and 84 leap block. If you don't use your fullback like me, once again, He's just going to be a good fullback for you. If you need him to block, he's going to be able to block with that 84 elite block, and he does have 74 impact blocking. And he can catch with 74 catching, but he does have 85 speed and 85 awareness. So Derek Watt's the best spot out of all of them, just saying. But he's going to be really good for you, and if you need a fullback, this is a perfect guy for you. And the last card we do have is going to be 87 overall, Andre Hall. He's got 92 speed with 91 acceleration, 74 tackling, 84 protection, 84 zone coverage, 81 man coverage, 86 pursuit, and 53 hit power. Main thing I put him on this team on this list was just because there's not that really good many free safeties in the game that are 87 overall or 88 overall, 87 overall at that. With 92 speed, so you're gonna have to look and find some cards with good speed, and everyone knows how deep routes are working this year and how they actually play. So you can need free safeties and strong safeties that have really good speed. So Andre Hall with the 92 speed and 91 acceleration is really good, and he does have 84 protection, so he can hold his own, and he does have 84 zone coverage, so he's not gonna be a terrible card. You could honestly man him up with that 81 man coverage. So definitely recommend this Andre Hall. And those are all the cards I recommend for 86 to 87 overall for the team builder cards. I will make another video with 88s and the 89s and then the 92s and all, going for so forth. But definitely recommend all these cards, and let me know what you think, and let me know how these cards play for you. I'm really interested to know how these cards play. But just because they don't hit a threshold doesn't mean they aren't good cards. Definitely recommend these cards, and thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.